So I want to actually ask Nate, if people are surprised to not have their state rep on this list or their potential state rep, because we haven't actually voted, but what happens next? First, should they be surprised? Are these state reps going to be shunned? Is there a chance for them to be welcomed in? Like, do we need to compromise? Like, or do they need to step it up, right?
I try to smile as much as I can because everyone says that I'm mean when I don't. So I'll smile while saying this. The Texas legislature has a lot of people that mean well but are cowards. And I just shoot straight with it. We don't need any more good men. We need strong, bold, and courageous men and women that are going to stand in the gap and actually do what they were sent down there to do. You know, if your state rep is not on whatever list, the solution is simple. It's call them, reach out to them, gather a group, ask them why, have a conversation with them, and then when you realize, wait a second, this state legislator is not doing what I've asked them to do, raise someone up to run against them. And I can assure you that if you raise someone up that is the right person, there's going to be an army around them in the legislature that's willing to break the incumbent protection program and go after some allies that are going to stand with us. Look, the day of us accepting status quo legislators that are just pro-life Republicans, that's the bare minimum, right? It's not enough to just say I'm a pro-life Republican anymore.
Bare minimum, I like that.
The bare minimum. At the end of the day, of course you're pro-life. What Republican isn't pro-life? But then we look at it and we say, great, where are you when it comes to the sexualization of children? Where are you when it comes to bucking up against the Austin establishment? Where are you when it comes to your priorities when you get into Austin? Do you care more about getting your name on a bill, or do you care more about pushing the needle to the right? Because those two things oftentimes are not synonymous, and you can't do both in the same session. And so you have to ask yourself, when you're getting someone elected, and these are the right people right here, what are you more committed to? Are you more committed to raising your stock in the Austin swamp? Or are you more committing to making sure that those GOP priorities get across the finish line, whether your name's on them or not? And so I would just encourage anyone whose rep is not represented on this list to simply take inventory, watch them closely this session, and hold them accountable to the decisions that they make.